Hey, I will in this video demonstrate how you can script using Arcpy in ArcGIS Pro's notebook environment, scripting the tool select. What I want to do is to select one of the municipalities of the 357 municipalities in Norway. I'm gonna select one particular municipality. That is the municipality Bergen, which is situated here. We see the attribute table here. So I want then this polygon or this group of polygon and this row to be then part of the selection. In all the geoprocessing tools, there is a question mark, and by clicking this, the help menu for this tool will display. And there is always details of the parameters you need to input, and there is also on how the syntax is supposed to be. I just copy then this line here, and I can paste it back to the Arcpy environment. So it needs to have three parameters: the input, the output, and a where clause. It's the same three boxes that needs to be filled if you are using the tool. So the input feature is then the municipality layer, and this is found then here. So I can specify this just by clicking and dragging the output here. I can do similarly with the output feature, but here I don't want to give the full path. I just give the name, and I call it FC for feature class, and then just call it the name of the municipality. Then for this to be working, I need to then also specify an environmental variable, namely the workspace. And I have created a file geodatabase for all the data for my municipality, and I just add this as the workspace. Having this specified here, it will then situate then the output feature class FC Bergen within this geodatabase. Then the third parameter is the where clause. And this is an SQL clause. This is sometimes a bit tricky to know how to specify, and this can be made easier by testing it in the tool. So we can use then the municipality number, which we read from the attribute table, is 4601, and then we can specify then 4601 here, and then turn on the SQL editor, and this is then the correct statement we need to use. So we can copy this into here, but also make sure you enter this as a string parameter. So this should now be okay. We specified all the three inputs, and we can run the script. And as this GDB called Bergen already is established, this will not be created again. We run the script. And let's see, indeed, the new feature class FC Bergen appears in the geodatabase, and it's also added to the map. One polygon or multi-polygon feature class with one row in the attribute table. We got what we wanted.